Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, yo,
What's
yo.
up, everybody? It's your boy Doggy Diamonds. Doggy Diamonds TV. I think I might be the hardest working dude in this right now. And I
No
love it.
cap.
I love every minute of it. I love interviews. I love talking to artists. I love coming before the audience. I love bringing different people. I love even an impromptu live. I love a live that wasn't even planned. I love a live that was put together in a matter of 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Now, me and this man, via DJ No Frills, the homie, spoke earlier today. I went to the gym, took a shower, dozed off real quick, and DJ No Frills hit me and said, "Yo, Reed said, what's up?" I said, "Oh, damn, I can't forget about Reed Dollaz.
No cap.
How did I forget about Reed Dollaz? I wanted this interview. We did one, but I wanted this interview for a minute. Can't forget about Reed Dollaz." So what
No
happens is, look who on the screen. Reed Dollaz in the building. What's going on, bro?
What up? What's up, big homie? What's going on, man?
So this is how we put this together. Let the people know we put this together today. Wasn't no 2 weeks thing. It was
Nah,
this
this was
afternoon.
today.
Yeah. And Reed Dollaz is in the building. Reed, what's up with you, man?
What's going on with you, big homie, man? Shout out to Doggie Diamonds, a legend in the shit. You already know.
So you really retiring?
I mean, what else I got to prove, man? I mean, if like I said, if it ain't Mook, pretty much, there's really no need for me to come back. I didn't, I did my thing in my era, and also came back in this new era and dog walked a couple of these new young niggas. So it's really not left for me to prove unless Mook coming outside.
All right. The first comeback battle though was John the Don.
Yes, it was.
That didn't really go the way you probably planned it, right or wrong?
It did. No, it did.
Okay. Your first, but your first line in your round, everybody was like,
Oh
"Oh,
yeah.
is it John?" I was like,
Yeah, the building went crazy.
the building went. Was
it was crazy. Me not battling in 6 years and coming back to a big stage, hooked up the microphones. It was something new. You know what I'm saying? It was new. It was new to me. So, I think John got over on me. Shout out to John and Don. But as I said before, man, I'm from that kennel. You gonna get bit. You either gonna put your tail in your ass, or it's gonna make you stronger. So you know what I mean. My next battle was chess, and you already know. Everybody said I got chess the fuck out of here. Shout out to chess.
So I want to know when you came back to the scene, what was so different about it? Was the stage like? Was you like in awe of like, yo, hold on, this is because I know the crowd is different because it used to be a circle, right?
Right.
Now it's you with 500 dudes behind you, your crew, his crew, and then thirst buckets on the stage,
right?
And then the crowd. What threw you off a little bit?
I think it was the microphone trouble. Like a lot of people don't know, I really had microphone trouble. I felt like when John was rapping, they had speakers all up in the building. Like his sound was so crispy, and it felt like when I was rapping, my mic wasn't really catching, so it was really throwing me off. You know what I'm saying? I'm from an era where we ain't even use mics. We ain't mic up and all that. It was just straight pit bullshit. So that's just something that I had to get used to. But my mic was definitely off that day. I made sure I got through all 3 of my rounds, but I knew I didn't deliver it like I wanted to.
What part
of
Philly?
Get it off like I wanted to.
What part of Philly you from?
I'm from Southwest Philly. Where Ness from, JBM, Bucky. Takedown Records, yeah.
Ness and Hollow Man, probably one of my favorite battles ever.
That's a classic, right?
Where is Hollow Man? Hollow Man, oh my God.
That's Big Bro. That's Big Bro.
Hollow Man, Hollow Man, please. You did something that I never heard no rounds like that. Like, because Ness wasn't no slouch.
What? No bullshit.
But when he said I'm coming with 3Ks, like I hate niggas, I'm like, yo, what was that?
Crazy.
Oh my God. I love that. I love
Crazy.
that.
Shout out to Hollow Man. That's Big Bro to this day.
Yes. So you rebounded well. You went on to take on chess. Did very well. What was the difference in your preparation for that? Did you got the feel?
Yeah, and I got bit. You know, I got bit. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So I was definitely out for redemption.
Okay.
You know, I definitely knew I had to come harder. And then, you know, that I was comfortable on the stage after that. I was
Okay.
comfortable with them big crowds again. You know what I'm saying? So I just knew what I had to do. I knew Smack was giving me a second chance for a reason. It's for a reason, and you got to think about that. You know what I'm saying? Like Smack got a lot of hot talent. He know all the new young niggas. There's no reason he go. He said no. Beasley and them niggas said no. That's not the Reed we know. Let's run that back one more time, and we took off from there.
Was that at that was at Black Bear, right?
Yes.
I
Yep.
was in the building for that. Remember, because
Yeah,
I
you
interviewed
was
you
there.
outside
You
in the
was
car.
there.
Yeah, I interviewed you
Yep. You
outside in the
was there.
car.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, you know, you definitely did think. Yo, how do you when you get on stage and you battle, how do you project your voice like that? Because you sound like a whole different person to a certain extent. I don't think your voice sound a little deeper and you mad aggressive.
It's different, man. It's just I get on demon time. Like I get on demon time. I don't know, man. It's like an entity or some shit, man. Some shit just jumping me, and I just go there. You know what I'm saying? I always been the little nigga with the big voice, so you know what I mean.
Yeah. So you battle chess, and then
Yeah.
who's after chess? Let the world know if they didn't know.
One was off of URL. That was Rosenberg. I got him out of here. Then I came right back to URL, and it was K-Shine. And then it was Surf. And then it was Rum Nitty. I 3-0 Rum Nitty.
So I want to hold on. Let's slow it down. K-Shine, how did that go for you, in your opinion?
Everybody was saying 2-1 either way. Me personally, I feel like it was 2-1. I feel like Shine got a crazy round off. We was in Philly. That was the first battle ever. I mean, ever, man, ever. Like that was my first battle in Philadelphia at the TLA. The whole city came out, man, from everybody, man. Everybody was in the city, man, and the building shook when I came out, man. The love was just super duper crazy. But a lot of people saying 2-1. You know, I was saying the 2-1 either way. So that's a good debatable right there.
So the dope thing about it is that your first time back to John, who's no slouch, he might have got over on you. Then you got over on Chess, that's a good name to have on your resume. But then you do the Rosenberg. It wasn't on URL, who's not a slouch either, though. Who's not a slouch
not
at all.
Shout out
Not
to
at all.
Rosenberg.
Yeah. But then you do the I was about to say the interview. The battle against Shine, who is at this particular time one of the URL snipers.
Yeah, he was in. I'm getting all these dudes in a peak too.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
I was getting Chess before the chokes. And, you know, they gave me Shine when he was on a roll. You know what I'm saying? They said Shine never even had a debatable. You know what I'm saying? First of all, me, Reed, coming back from that era, supposedly, I'm not even supposed to be having debatables with these niggas. That's first of all.
So you thinking that they supposed to win off top, or you supposed to?
Nah. I'm just saying from, you know, that's what people say.
Okay.
I'm not so, you know. Oh, Reed. Oh, he washed up. He from the old era.
Got you.
I ain't supposed to be having debatables with these niggas in 2020 and 21.
Got you. So the PSP, I think DJ No Frills made that up.
Shout out to No Frills, yes.
But we never see the PSP. So I guess it's your battle was the first time we seen PSP.
Yeah, man. I believe Philly is a hard city, man. You know, it's a lot of hard love here. Like
the brotherly city of brotherly hate. That's what I call it.
Yeah, man. You know, it's a lot of that, man. You know, we need to come together, man. I feel like if my city would come together, man, we would be one of those cities, man, because there's a lot of talent there.
Y'all the greatest. A lot of talent there. I've always will go on record and say it. The greatest spitters come from Philly. I've been saying that forever, and I'm a Brooklyn dude. You know, we got Biggie, Jay-Z, and Big Daddy Kane, but Philly, I can't even play with. So you have so K-Shine, you do well. And who was after K-Shine?
It was Surf.
So were you forgetting somebody? You ain't battle Rex?
Rex.
I'm like, how could you forget? It's the reefer, right? Blame the reefer.
Yeah, it's the marijuana.
Rex.
I'm
gonna be real with you.
Rex.
I don't feel like that was the same Rex from 5 years ago. What you think?
I don't think so either, because Rex was a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though, like, I battled Rex. Like I told the world this before. Like, I battled Rex when I was like probably like 15. We used to go up to New York. My grandmother, we had a relationship. I used to always be in the Bronx, White Plains, Morris Park. We had a studio called Blue Flame, and I used to always go up there. My grandma would let me go up there, catch the Greyhound, me and a couple homies. and we used to always be in New York. And I ran into T-Rex at that studio. We battled off camera, and then we battled again. I won off camera. He was hot back in the day, but it was two different. It was two different backgrounds. Like I was grimy. Like I was always grimy rap. Like he was, 16 rapping about Benzes and shit. We wasn't even driving yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He made it sound fly. Like he said fly a little shit, but my shit was more grimy, more believable, more,
street.
You know what I'm saying?
It was more street.
It was more street. You know what I'm saying? So I got him off camera, and then I got him again in Vegas, man. And Floyd Mayweather was there. Floyd came to see that battle. It's a video on YouTube. Norb said he was talking to Floyd. They had their little couple minutes. He took a picture, and he said, "Yo, man, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. I came to see Reed and Rex." Heavy, man, heavy.
So, T-Rex, if T-Rex is watching this, T-Rex is definitely a legend. T-Rex to me, belong on that Mount Rushmore battle rap.
For sure.
And with T-Rex, I didn't towards like his past couple of battles. I don't want to see him get beat up. You know what I'm saying? He put
not at all.
He put in a lot of work. He deserves all the accolades. He deserves everything great he get. But if he not gonna be that dude that's slamming that hat, just chill. Just chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I definitely got a lot of respect for Rex, what he put in for this game, because he put URL on his back at one point. You know, everybody loved Mook. Everybody loved Mook, but it was Rex that was putting them, filling them seats. You know what I'm saying? That was Rex.
That's real.
And then you battle Surf.
I got Surf. Yeah.
And how did that go?
2-1.
What round did he win?
I would say the first. He came out, niggas, that first punch, niggas be hyped. So I say like that first one he got off, because I think, he went first.
Okay.
Yeah, so he threw his shot. People was fucking with it, and I give him that one. But after that, it went downhill after that.
And I heard about the Rum Nitty thing, I was like, Rum Nitty? How you 3-0 Rum Nitty?
I'm only as good as my opponent, man. Like, I'm just being real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta respect you, and I respect Rum Nitty. It's just certain niggas, like, you gonna make me level up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got Lazy Reed. You got, you know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go with artists. You can get a lazy verse, or if I respect your shit, you gonna motivate me to go even crazy on you. So, it is what it is, man. But niggas be acting like I don't know why everybody act like it couldn't be done or something. Like I'm not him though. I've been this kid since what? Since I was 14, 15 years old.
Mook, that's it? Because when you say you're retiring, the thing with you, and that's why I had to take a long pause, because I'm saying, like, damn, you on a killing streak. Like, how could you? Why go out now? Do you not want to be in the game? You just came back for certain battles, or like, make us understand.
I came back. It was more for me proving to myself and to my core fans that, I still can get out in this era and play ball with the young niggas. I didn't want to make it like a big career. I'm doing music. You know what I'm saying? I'm independent. I got an EP on the way, so I'm really just transforming and focusing on what I want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? In my older years, like, I battled this shit all my life. Everybody know I could do that, but now it's time to really show the world what Reed could do with these records. Like, I just put out a crazy ass video we just shot in Miami called Young Goat. Okay. I got the EP coming with my man Young Steph. He was signed to Rockefeller back in the day.
Oh, just wow, the singing kid.
Yeah, man.
He from Philly?
Nah, he's from Jersey. So it's Philly, Jersey connect.
I remember his little S curl, right? He had a little S curl back in the day. I remember him.
He was that nigga back in the day.
Yep.
He's still that nigga. So me and Steph, we got the EP coming, Young Goat, and I'm just check out that video. That shit's fire. Rob Bass, all the OGs, a lot of people supporting that shit, man. Like, we working right now, but like I said, for the right price, I might come back out. You know how that go.
So, but your next battle has to be Mook, in your opinion.
It gotta be. It's the only thing that really makes sense. I came back and proved. They said the top. They said Sean was the top. They said Rum was the top. They said, like, I proved. If it ain't Mook, somebody from my era, it don't really make sense.
Would Lux make sense?
I respect Lux. Don't get me wrong. He's definitely a legend too, but me and Lux never had that tension. Me and Mook had that
The
tension.
grudge match. It's the grudge
Yeah,
match.
we had that tension. You know what I'm saying? I could, of course, I would battle Lux for the culture, but it makes sense for me and Mook to get busy.
So you
You
and
know?
Mook never had a run-in where y'all got it on at any time?
Nah.
Wow.
We never crossed paths, and it's crazy because I was outside. It wasn't like, you know, they was in my hood. It wasn't like they was running around Philly looking for wreck. We was up New York looking for wreck.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we was outside. Like if you go type in Reed Dollaz Too Raw for the Streets and look at the battle with me outside, you see Loaded Lux standing right next to me. You got Big Star outside. Like who want to battle these niggas?
Mm.
Everybody like.
So you trying to say Lux
Go,
ain't want no smoke?
I'm just saying.
You said it.
Hey, you know what I mean? Let niggas take it how they take it. But I'm just saying, when we was outside looking for all the smoke, I had a million raps on deck, straight from Juvenile Placement, Hungry. Ain't no, I was in New York. I ran in the Rex. Like I said, Lux was at a few battles. He see me spitting up there. Shout out to niggas like Fox 5 from back in the day. I used to do what is that shit? International P.
Fight Club.
Fight Club, man.
Wow.
I got unreleased battles on the Fight Club that's probably never gonna come out. I've been trying. I don't know what happened to P. I don't know if he was locked up. I didn't know if he was alive. I didn't know. Yeah, man, it was crazy. But I had so many battles up there over that pool table. Crazy battles.
So at this particular time, when you and Mook had the tension, didn't him and Cassidy have the tension too?
Mm-hmm.
So, because it seemed like Mook.
That was more his focus. I felt like that was more his focus because of Cass' position at the time.
Got you. That's what I wanted to go into because I felt like he overlooked you as it wouldn't really get me nowhere to battle him. Cass is the bigger name.
Right.
But in Philly, I believe you probably was the bigger name than Cass.
Right.
In Philly, you know, but to the industry and for us that didn't know any better, Cassidy was Cassidy. But when we talk about Philly, it was yourself, it was Meek, it was Cicero.
And it wasn't, and I'm not no shade, because shout out to Meek. Meek came a little bit later in that picture. Meek wasn't a battle rapper.
What made him start battling?
Meek.
Go break that down.
Meek wanted my spot. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta salute him. I got stories where Meek that hit my line. Like I remember this when Nextel was out.
The church.
The church. And the numbers, but shit wasn't stored. And you know the little numbers and all that shit just come up. So he comes straight through the church. Like here, I'm like, who this? He like, this Meek. He was like, I'm like, Meek, what's up? He was like, what's up, nigga? I'm trying to battle. Like he got my church from somebody. You know what I'm saying? So Meek knew what to do. He was smart. Like he knew who to come for. He knew who to come for his spot. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think about it. I was popping before Meek Mill was even thought about, because I was on like Too Raw for the Street shit. That was its own entity. Us going on them tours to Harrisburg, New York, the certain places, like, and battling this shit all throughout the tri-state area. Meek wasn't on none of that. You can't find Meek on none of them headshots. I mean, not the headshots. You can't find them on none of them Too Raw for the Street shit. So after Too Raw for the Streets, like 2 years into my buzz, I'm at my peak. I'm talking about every high school. You can't go nowhere without Young Reed, Southwest representative. You can't go nowhere in the tri-state area. We start forming alliances. So that's when I grab up Frank with the Grippers. I grab up Rain Man, Eddie Mars, and we all lock in and we top class. And then Meek and them niggas click up. Joey Jihad, all them niggas, they headshots and go get us. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Joey Jihad
that's a whole nother entity. Like,
yeah, because I'm confused because Rain Man, aka what's his name now?
RJ Payne.
RJ Payne. I just wanted people to know that Rain Man, aka RJ Payne. That's why I said that. I want them to know that that's the same guy that was spitting with y'all. So the crews in Phillies was crazy. Like y'all had the wars. That's what I loved. But it was DVDs then. It was on the DVDs.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna front. Joey Jihad was my favorite. Oh my God, that
Joey was a problem.
Because I didn't understand how y'all would rap for like 200 bars and remember all that shit. Like, yo, what's wrong with these niggas? Like, Like
That's all we did. It was Gladiator School. We had that studio, man. It was, we was before our time, man.
yes,
I'm talking about,
definitely.
it was before our time. Like, I'm talking about 15, 16 years old. Grandma ain't seen me in 2 days. 8 niggas in the studio. Niggas got their shoes off, feet stinking, weed smoking, guns in the couch. Everybody writing raps. And this shit was Gladiator School. That's why I used to see us on those DVDs, and everybody knew everybody bars, and it was a fucking army. Like, it was crazy.
I like Touch Money too. I like Touch Money.
Yeah, yup. Shout
I
out
like
to the
Touch.
gang.
Yeah, I
Yup.
love
NH, Kaboom,
my
all of they still out here working.
NH is incredible to me.
Yeah, man.
What influenced y'all flow in Philly? Because let me put this in its proper perspective. A lot of people say flows came from Ace Hood, true. Flow came from different people, but Philly flow is fast, but it's slow. It's and a lot of y'all, some of y'all
It's
could slow.
unexplainable.
Yeah,
That
some of
shit
y'all could slow
unexplainable.
it down, but then you got somebody like NH that could go real fast, and you got Joey. Then you got the way y'all rap. It sound like a beat is under you when you're doing acapella. What is it about y'all in Philly that a lot of y'all rap in that style?
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know. That's just like asking niggas in Cali why they bang.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just something that's, I guess, in our water, man. Like, it's so crazy. Like, my dad was an MC, and my dad, I ain't really get a chance to kick it with him because he's been in and out of jail since '86. But I remember being like 16, 17, and the OGs from the block be like, "Damn, what's going on, Lil Reed? What's up with your dad, man?" I'd be like, I was venting at the time, and I would be like, "Man, fuck that nigga, man. You know, whatever." They'd be like, "Yo, man, don't talk about your dad, man. Your dad was, that nigga loved you, man." But my dad, I found out that he rapped and he was the shit. So that shit just be like in the water with Philly niggas. Like, I don't really know, man. Like,
his name was Reed also.
No, my pop name was Jock.
Oh, because you said Little Reed. I thought that's why you said, but you were just little.
Yeah, they used to always just call, because I was always little man. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
It's always just like Little Reed.
All right, let me start some shit with you. Philly, battle rap Philly, Mount Rushmore. Who's on that?
Me, Enes, right now, and he been out for a while too, but he's making his name. My young boy K Walker.
Mm-hmm. No. I'm talking about of all time, the greatest battle rap Philly dudes is 4 people, Mount Rushmore. So if you say you and Enes,
4. Okay.
yeah, 4.
Right,
if you say you and, I'm not talking about who's good right now. I'm talking about of all time. But we
say
gonna
no more.
The faces of Philly battle rap history. Who was that? 4 people. Yourself.
Me, Enes, Beanie Siegel, and Joey.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Some people will probably say Cassidy for Enes. Some people probably want to throw Meek. Was way later than I think about it, because Meek, that was the
Meek was hot regardless. He had that flow, he had that bounce.
Yeah.
But he didn't really have no, that battle shit ain't really spark off until it went down with me
he
and
wasn't known for those battles.
No, that's something I was known for. Like,
so Joey Jahad, incredible. Joey Jahad actually was going at it with the New York dudes a lot too. He definitely
he battled, he beat Mook. If niggas don't remember that, you remember that?
Yeah, but what was that down there though, right? Mook came down there?
Yeah, Mook came there. Why?
I mean, Mook came to Philly.
Was it? No, I think Joey was in New York.
Yeah, because I didn't remember where it was. I heard when dudes was trying to come to Philly at one point in battle, it was very dangerous.
Nah, man, it never been that way. We always wanted home games. Like, we always wanted, like, it wasn't like that, bro. Like, we always, I don't know why that stigma.
No, it was the perception. That was the perception that
it was the perception. But now we always wanted niggas to pull up and come through. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, damn, well, we gotta make a name. So we just Star was like, fuck it, let's just get on the road. He was like, I know a few niggas in a few different places. I'm gonna call them, ask them get their top 5, and we gonna start pulling up.
If you did a Philly versus New York right now, who you taking with you from the town?
Right now, taking K Walker with me.
Okay.
I'm taking Bill Collector with me.
Okay. He from Philly. We giving him Philly.
We giving him that pass because he from Norristown.
Okay, let's go.
30 minutes outside the city. It's like the county.
Let's go.
So
okay.
So I'm taking Bill with me. I like the new young boy, Easy the Block Captain.
Oh yeah. All right, so that's a squad. Give me one more. Give me one more. That was 4. Give me one more.
And that's still on the court, so I gotta pull him off. I gotta pull him off the bench.
Okay, dope. When we hear Philly, how come in the later years your name been kind of buried a little bit? We hear all these other names, but we don't hear Reed Dollaz outside of the city. We hear OBH, well deserved. We hear Krilly been out of his mind the past 6 months to a year. Bill Collector, Easy come out of nowhere. But besides you on the battle rap scene, how come we haven't heard too much from even Cassidy? How come we haven't heard too much from you?
Because I've been recreating.
Okay.
Going back to the drawing board. You know what I'm saying? Working on music, working on my brand, a lot of business behind the scenes. I was a late bloomer, you know what I'm saying?
With the business.
I had the fame and all that shit so young. I just wanted to rap. So I was a late bloomer. So I just been catching up on a lot of business and getting a lot of shit handled and, you know, just recreating. But I'm about to drop a shitload of music.
So
we already started.
So as far as if you had to put all your projects, how many projects have you put out in the streets in your career?
I would say like I know on that Piff and all them little mixtape sites and all that stuff alone is probably like maybe like 26, 27 projects up there on those sites alone.
Official or stuff that they put together or official?
No, official releases.
See, the reason why I'm saying that because it's going to be some people that's going to come on here and say,
yeah,
who's this? But I want the world to know that, well, most people do know who you are.
And
if they don't know who you are and they talking about battle rap, they should know who you are because you one of the founders of the genre. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But musically, we don't know too many songs from you. So what they say, damn, if he could rap, could we go back and find where he's at, go to that Piff and look and read Dollaz and stuff.
Yeah, like my mixtapes, thatpiff.com. It's like, you know, like I said, 20-something projects up there. And you can also follow me on Instagram, Reed Dollaz Official. I'm locked out of my verified account, Real Reed Dollaz, but we're working on getting that back. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm working on this EP. I just dropped the video, the link in my bio. It's crazy.
So at one point, even in Philly, y'all used to do records together, and the next thing you know, y'all be dissing each other. What's that all about? Like y'all be doing songs together, then it's like, yo, they don't rock no more, and then they just start beefing. What's that all about?
I don't know, man. That's just how that shit be going, man. Like, you know, that's why me personally, like I said, I felt like, you know, home is always gonna be home. I'm from home, but I started getting on the road a lot.
Gotcha.
So I like, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, like, niggas be thinking they be buzzing, man. It's not a place that I can't go and a place that I don't go where niggas is like, yo, you're Reed Dollaz. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I started like when YouTube first launched. Like, how could you not know me? Like, my videos used to get 6 million, 7 million on one fucking
when
video.
They wasn't paying.
They wasn't paying. Organic. That's real shit right there. So, you know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, I know that I touched a lot of people. If the goal, you know, we all want to get money and stuff like that, of course, from what we do and what we love. But when you young, you don't really think about the money. You just want to be the greatest. You just want to be known. You want to touch the world. Like, bro, I'm in Eminem Rap God video.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Mace was just in Philly. I got that on my page. Shout out to Reed Dollaz. 50. Everybody know who I am. I was writing the TV show for Irv Gotti, Tells. I was writing the act for the actors, Christian
Oh wow,
Robinson.
wow.
Yeah, the Tells Cold-Hearted. I wrote the raps for Christian Robinson and Keith Powers.
See,
I do a lot of things, like, you know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, like, you know, and I'm like I said again, I ain't bitter. I'm a young goat. I've been out here since what 2000 and fucking what 3.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So, and I'm still working. You know what I mean? I
From the
got new
DVD era, like me, from the
no,
DVD
no,
era.
no bullshit. No
So
bullshit.
let me ask you something. How does it feel to have the fame but didn't get the fortune? Because I think that's a lot of people's situation. Like, how does that feel? Because everybody know who you are. And some people probably think you up,
Right.
and it's not that you're not up, but
No, I
you
know what
ain't
you're saying.
where you should be. How does that feel?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, that's how I looked at it. Like, God got a plan for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at, like, for instance, what Meek is doing. That's his plan. You don't know what God got planned for me in the next 6 months. But one thing I can say is, for me to be 34 years old.
Damn, you're a baby still.
I've never. That's what I'm saying. Young goat. People be thinking I'm probably older, but you gotta remember, I started when I was a puppy. Like, you know what I'm saying. So, as I was saying, like, for me to be 34, I've never had a job, and I've been living off of music my whole life. You know what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, I'm outside of Philadelphia. Bought my first home. Drive a nice vehicle. Have a beautiful woman. A great son. A 14-year-old son. So if that's not success, then I don't know what is.
That sounds like success to me, because you avoid prison, you avoid drugs, you avoid and please, in Philly, could y'all please stop with the perks, please, in Philly? Could y'all stop with the perks, and the lean? Just y'all gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
For real.
Do you think Meek catches a lot of unnecessary flack because he's one of the people who made it right now?
Yeah, I mean, you know how that go, of course. You know what I'm saying? You already know how that go. He at the forefront, but at the end of the day, he don't owe nobody nothing. He worked just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? People gotta stop worried about the next man and the next person so much that you really gonna forget about your life. You know what I'm saying? You got shit that we all got paths that we gotta walk. Every person gotta walk their own fucking path. Like, you know, if Meek won't fuck with you, he gonna fuck with you. If he not, keep it pushing. Period.
When the last time you seen Meek and had a conversation though?
I seen Meek forever. It's been years. I'm talking about years, like years. We bumped into each other a couple times, and there's always love. We always got certain, like, mutual homies in the clique, his clique and my clique. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hang with South Philly niggas. You feel me? South Philly niggas fuck with me. So it's always love when we meet. It's
you mean North Philly?
Well, the South Philly homies that he be around.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because I'm like, you from South Philly, so because
I'm from Southwest.
South. All right, see, that's like me trying to explain, you know, East New York and Brownsville and all that. Like, people think it's the same, but it's not. And even the '90s in Brownsville is almost like Brownsville, but you got to cross the street. So you got GS9. They didn't want to be Flatbush, but they the '90s. But then if you go on this side, it's Brownsville. Like, it's just real weird. So reason why I brought Meek up, because y'all did have, you know, y'all shot y'all shots at each other and all that. And was that just all in the spirit of hip hop? Or was it a point where it was like, yo, I really want to get at him?
I mean, not for me. I don't. You know what I'm saying, and obviously not for him, because, like I said, once again, we from a small city. Philly is not. You know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody know everybody, and if you can get lined, you can get backdoor like a motherfucker. So if it was gonna go down, it would have been went down. It's always just been for the hip hop, for the sport.
But that has happened out there though. It was dudes that was really gunning for each other.
Yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying? Of course, man. It's a lot of niggas that died in this shit, man. Like, rest in peace, my homie Spitich from back in the day.
Wow, that's who Tech 9 used to always shout out in the beginning of his battle.
He was definitely a goat in the city. You know what I'm saying? Niggas killed him and shit. But yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, shit get real, you know. But I guess what me and Meek was doing, I was like actually in his hood. Like, those videos that you see, it's a video of me and him together. He actually posted. That's the one he posted on his page with me and him. I was in his hood. I think we was on on Burke Street.
Mm.
Yeah.
When the state prop is blowing up, and I think major figures, different
Yeah.
crews, where are you at during all this time? You still
Okay, you
battling
said
out?
state prop, major figures. Major figures was before state prop.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, well, when Major Figures was out, I was still a baby.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was still I was into music already, but I wasn't fully molded yet. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when State Property was out, I was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the streets and I was nice. Shit, I used to remember, I used to be like, man, I used to look at Chris and them and not hating nothing, and I used to just be motivated, like, yo, man, Beans need to fuck with me, like I belong in that clique. Like I remember because I was ready then, I was super ready, but then I went to placement because I was in the streets doing dumb shit, hustling, not glorifying that shit and all that. But I went
What's
away.
placement? That's Philly term for jail.
Yeah, like juvenile shit.
Oh yeah, because I'm like placement. What the hell is out here with Spofford and stuff like that? So I'm
okay,
like, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I went to juvenile placement. I did like 18 months, and then I came home. And when I came home, I was super ready, and that's when Too Raw for the Streets happened. So I kind of missed the state pride wave, but I you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I was working in the midst of it, hearing them niggas, seeing how they was on, and that shit inspired me. But then I went to placement, so then I just had time to just really just work on me. And I knew niggas, I would call home and everybody, I knew what was popping. Everybody was wearing state property. Everybody was, you know what I'm saying? It was lit.
Yo, I remember the All-Star game was in Philly. I ain't never seen nothing like that before. I went out there for that year and I was like, God, they're like, I seen state property with like 200 dudes with Rockaway on and stay. I'm like, yo, hold up. And I was out in Philly, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, I just love Philly. Remind me a lot of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Like the way y'all motherfuckers is just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure, exactly, bro, for sure.
Yeah,
I love Brooklyn too.
Yeah. So you're gonna retire, but I don't think you're gonna retire. Nobody retires from battle rap. You either get, and even when dudes be supposedly getting retired, they don't retire. They still come back. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I'm on some shit like like I said, it gotta make sense and the bag gotta be right. The bag gotta be right. I'm a legend out here. You know what I'm saying?
So
and I need to be paid the right way. You know what I'm saying?
So if they told you had to do a PG, you wouldn't have never battled.
Nah, really, I would have felt disrespected.
But they was making niggas do PGs. That was like,
nah, they never gave me no PGs. They gave me all killers, bro.
Okay.
Killers. They gave me killers. They gave me an all-star team, bro.
Do the league matter right now?
No, the league don't matter. I'm open. Pause. I'm open to do business. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, as long as the bag right, as long as my opponent makes sense.
I can't see you on King of the Dot battling none of them nerds though.
Nah, I fuck with King of the Dot. Don't get me wrong. That's not my. Don't see. This is the thing, because like I tell niggas, the element of surprise is a serious thing. Like I do watch them niggas, and I like a couple of them niggas styles over there, but it's not my. That's not really my thing over there. But I will go over there and get busy though.
Got you.
I will go over there and get busy though.
Got you. Mook. Do you speak to Mook?
We don't have a bad relationship. We don't speak. I'm a loner.
So why you don't taunt him? Because that's the thing to do now. You got to taunt somebody. You got to call them out. You got to do enough battles. You got to do enough taunting, and I don't want to say trolling because that's sucker shit to me. But you have to almost.
Good enough. I just feel like Mook be on his horse. Like Mook be ego tripping. But when you think about it, I put in more work than Mook. I'm a GOAT just like Mook. GOAT just like Mook. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm well known by everybody. Everybody know who I am. I'm a GOAT just like Mook. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I'm still out here playing ball with these young niggas though.
Yeah.
You can't come out every 5 years and catch a body and think, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm back to back in these niggas. Like I'm outside.
You know,
His
but
last interview, he said, Reed got to do more. Do more? Fuck you mean, nigga? I just battled like half the URL in like a year. Like,
no, that is true. I didn't really
that's
think
a
of that.
fact. That's a fact.
And he had a debatable with Averb.
Right though. So, you know, Mook got to see me, like I said before, for the love of hip hop, man, for the love of the culture. You know, why God still got us on this beautiful earth. We gotta get it in for the culture. It gotta happen. You can't really run around and really feel like you the king, knowing that this guy out here, like this nigga named Reed, this Bigfoot, this Sasquatch, this nigga still walking the earth. Like, you can't say that you that. Like, I'm just being real, and I fuck with Mook. But when it come to me, you know what it is.
How do you prepare for that? Is it personals that you know or have, or is it just raps?
I've been prepared. I fuck around and combine version that I had for the nigga in like 2012 mixed with some 2018 mixed with some 2021 verses. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's been a long time for me and Mook. So, you know, as an artist, as a battle rapper, you always gonna have like little side shit like ready. Like, if they said right now, Reed, we need you to take Mook, could you do it in a month? I'll be ready.
So, do you think that and somebody said this in the comments, I think Mook would take Cassidy before he take you again.
So hey, man, you know, if you know, shout out to Cass. I don't, you know.
Yeah. But I do think because of y'all past history, shout out to Akbaro Yeshua for the donation. I do think for y'all past history, that'll be something, you know. I think well, we in a time where, because of COVID, they can't go in the building, but I think that would have packed the stadium.
For sure.
Would you want to do it if say you was the crowd? Would you want it in Philly or would you come to New York?
You know, I'm comfortable I'm comfortable in New York, but of course, so I would say I would want it in my home. Niggas know it's no debate if Reed travels.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of times dudes don't, and this is my city, I love my city, but I feel like a lot of dudes from the city don't go on the road. They go where it might be neutral ground, but I've never really seen them, besides when y'all did the Philly shit, dudes say, yo, I'm going to Philly. I think, you know, again, we had the notion that shit gonna get crazy in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas gonna really wild out in Philly.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's not, and that's a touchy situation, because it's like, not to say we not gonna make it like, you know, I love New York niggas, and I know y'all fucks with us too. So it's like, but it'd be like, we always under pressure. We always gotta get uncomfortable, slide out niggas' hood. Sometimes you can't even bring the ratchet. You know what I mean? Like, on some real shit. Like, and it'd be crazy. Like, so that's why we just be wanting that love back. Like, we ain't on that. We just want niggas to come down and fuck with us. Just come fuck with us, man. But yeah, that event that smacked on Philly, that was legendary right there.
Yes. Why are you in where was it's in the car shirts?
You said where they at?
Where was that? I love marketing. Like this is what I like. We do this, right?
Yeah.
But we still have to always think about the money. It's in the car shirts, bro.
For sure.
You could have got a bag.
I got the song on iTunes.
It's in the, but where was the shirts?
I ain't get the shirt.
It's in the car.
I ain't get the shirts.
that was a quick little flip right there. It's in the car.
No bullshit.
Cause you was a meme. You was everything. And I'm like, damn, he missed the fucking boat with that. It's in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They tried to crucify me, but you can't kill a nigga like me.
Yeah. So what if they try to throw somebody else in your way and say you need a warm up for Mook? Do you feel like that lessens the value for you?
I just battle Surf.
Yes. I
just battled Rum Nitty. A warm up where? Where do I need a No, I'm serious.
It's like, warm here.
Where the fuck I need a warm up at? Like, I am saying, like, and like I said, you know, money talk, bullshit walk. If it's not Mook, then the bag got to be extra right, because I don't plan on doing this shit the rest of my life.
Yes, yes.
And on some G shit, it's a gift and a curse with this shit, because I make dope music. And the world is about to witness that now. Like I said, link in my bio, read Dollaz Official. Make sure y'all tap in and click the link in my bio, young go. But man, listen, I make great music. But when you a battle rapper, that's stench. Oh, Reed, you know Reed? Yeah, the battle rapper.
The battle rapper, yeah.
Well, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So the shit that I'm about to drop is left field. Like I said, you know about young Steph Doggy.
Yes,
so
definitely.
Me and Steph, the records that we got, niggas gonna be like, hold up, that's Reed? Like the video that we just dropped. Make sure y'all go check it out. But yeah, it's putting me in a different light. So I'm really trying to like edge away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? But for hip hop and if the bag right, I'm in there. Why not?
So y'all did a best of both worlds type thing?
Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. 2021 best of both worlds. It is crazy, man. And I feel like it's needed right now for the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the down south, and shout out to the West Coast. But it's needed right now, like far as our sound. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's a dope project. Like I said, man, tap in, Young Goat. Check the video out. It's on YouTube right now. It's crazy.
Would you battle anybody from your city right now?
Nah, I mean, I never even had that in my mind. I always did it for Philly. I already battled niggas in Philly off camera. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from that era. I'm from the proving grounds.
Yeah. You already proved yourself.
So far as like you know about the legends like Cree Fortune, them niggas. Yeah, Cree Forge. Shout out to my nigga Cree Forge. Me and Forge battle off camera, and I just start telling this story in my 30s. You know what I mean? That's something that I kept with me, and he got over on me only because I know why he got over on me, because my old hip hop, make the story short. My old hip hop, he was one of them big boss niggas, one of them big OGs, and he used to have everybody at his spot, and he loved rap, so he used to be like, hey Reed, he told my man, he said, yo, your man Reed hot. He was like, I got a puppy in a kennel that'll bite him. So I battle a nigga. Yeah, like we start betting money, like this shit be real. It's like in the trap house, in the hood, like nigga basement, backyard, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we start niggas betting money. I battle, and this no cap. I battled 4 niggas that day, never using the same rap. And then he said, oh, this little nigga a problem. You really think you that? He said, I'm about to call my grand champion. He called Cree Forge. This on everything. And Forge an honorable nigga, so he probably hear this and be like, damn, that's some real shit. Me and Forge battled for like an hour and a half.
Damn.
And I'm not even exaggerating, an hour and a half, maybe 2. And he just got over on me. I start running out of gas, but I just battled for him. He didn't know that, but I just battled 4 niggas before him, but it was crazy, man. Shit like that. Like, I'm really battle tested. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like,
2-on-2. Would you do a 2-on-2? Shout out to DNA 2 exclusive asked that in the thing. Would you do a 2-on-2?
Yeah, I would do a 2-on-2 and shit. You know what I'm saying? With my man K Walker.
I
fuck with K Walker, man.
I knew K Walker for a very long time.
Yeah, man. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to tap. Like, K's a talented nigga, man. Like, he dope as shit, humble, good nigga, man.
When I met K Walker, he was on some cameraman shit.
Yeah, yep.
He used to do DVDs. I did a fuck K Walker drop for him maybe like 10 years ago.
Wow, that's heavy. Heavy.
And truthfully, that shit light that Tay-Rock be saying, that shit come from K Walker.
Wow. I never even knew that.
We had that shit light shirts.
Wow.
Because when listen, I'm gonna give y'all some history. When Jay-Z did the Magnum Carta Holy Grail, K Walker did a whole skit like, yo, that shit light. I got video of it. Wow, and then we started hearing Tay-Rock saying that shit light. This is just the truth. Ask K Walker. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't saying great minds think alike or whatever, but we know where it came from. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
And we
crazy.
definitely had shirts, that shit light shirts. Me, K
Shout out,
Walker, and Rec. You know what I'm
shout out
saying?
to Walt. Shout out to Walt,
Yep.
man. So, but
Yep.
yeah, I definitely do a 2-on-2
Before he
right
had the
now.
dreads. Before he had the
Yeah,
dreads and all that.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yep,
saying? Because he used to
yep,
get drops and he used to actually be around OBH. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Yeah. So
yeah,
that's how long I knew K Walker, since like 2010 or something like that.
yeah,
You know what
man.
I'm saying?
The
Yeah. So
history,
he
yeah.
put in his
Niggas
work.
been outside. He been outside for a long time, so
Yep.
he
Oh,
he deserved that look, man.
yeah, the That Shit Light video. Matter of fact, yes, somebody in the chat room said it. Worldstar took that video and everything. But that was a video that they gave to me. You know what I'm saying? That
Yeah,
K Walker gave to me, because I was rocking with K Walker first from Facebook.
right.
You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Me and him
Yeah,
was with, yeah. So 2-on-2, you do a 2-on-2 with K Walker.
yeah.
Musically, how do you pick your music though? Because I wouldn't expect you to do like a best of both worlds. I would expect you to just come out of nowhere and have some like real hardcore shit. Is this like some, like, explain what we about to hear?
You gotta tap in, man. That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta really tap in. It's different, man. It's different. Like niggas don't really know my song ability. Like
Mm.
I really have like dope records, man. You know what I'm saying?
Song ability, that's what's that? Song ability, that's a
Yeah,
new,
like
that's one word.
I have abilities to make dope records.
But I thought you put that as one word. I'm like, song ability, like that's a word, or you said my song making a, okay, all right. Because I'm
Yeah,
like, yo, song
yeah,
ability. That
right.
might,
No,
you might have to put that on the shirt. That's what I'm saying.
real
Respect my
shit.
song ability. You know what I'm saying?
Respect that.
Res-
Respect my shit.
Respect my song ability.
No bullshit.
Yeah. So Cassidy coming back to battle Hitman. What you think?
Yeah,
What you
I
think?
heard.
Good battle or no?
I think that's gonna be dope.
Okay.
I think that's gonna be dope. I've been hearing through the wire. I haven't heard anything myself, but I've been hearing through the wire that a friend of a friend that fuck with Cass Heavy said he was on some shit, and it was from a reliable source that wouldn't lie. Nigga be like, nah, bro, this shit like. He was like, nah, bro, he really sounding good. So we'll see. Shout
Cassidy,
out to Cass.
yeah, Cass was on here and he told me he felt like his first few battles he was kind of bullshitting. Like he know
Yeah,
what he gotta do. He know what he gotta do. And
yeah,
Cassidy is very scary and dangerous. If he if he's very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? The guy that we know is
right.
very, very, very dangerous. Who you who you watching right now?
Um, to be honest, I really haven't been into it, but I do like B Dot.
Okay.
I like B Dot. And a couple of my favorites that I'm always going to root for, niggas like Charlie Clips.
Okay.
I
Wait,
always fuck with Clips.
who I tell that man you could be the GOAT if you stop playing.
Real shit.
Charlie Clips is almost unbeatable if he don't want to get beat. He just he always come with them 2 rounds and he try to free. Nah, Clips is different, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For
Clips
sure.
is different. I like Easy a lot too. I think Easy definitely got
Yeah,
y'all
I
city
agree.
looking good. You know what I'm
I,
saying? He's definitely doing what he got to do. How come we never really seen you with records with like Beans and PD and all of them like that?
Cause I was always doing my own shit, like even past the like that's what I'm saying. I'm actually have a documentary that I'm working on too. Cause you know it's like you like it's crazy. It's like you hear Reed Dollaz. That's like a household name
Mm-hmm.
since forever.
Mm-hmm.
Since forever, but you just don't know what's going on. Like I had a record deal. I was signed to independent down here in Philly. So I was doing shit like I'll say right after the state property wave kind of started dying,
Mm-hmm.
I was getting signed. That was before Meek got signed.
Mm.
I got signed to an independent down here, so I had shit that was coming up on demand. It was a lot of stuff. We'll talk about that another time. It was a crazy situation with that deal, but yeah, I was doing other shit, man. So I mean, we just never really crossed paths like that. They was doing them state property, Meanie Siegel. They was out of here
Yeah.
at the time. Like they was like sitting on you'll catch Beans down South Philly with the big SP chains on, Bentleys and shit. Like, it was different. You feel me?
Was he really the Broad Street Bully?
He was.
Yeah, like
yes, he was.
Yeah, like I man, Beans, you know, damn man, that like he really made me look at the city after the youngsters though.
Yeah.
After the youngsters, I
Yeah,
always
shout
gotta
out to
put
the
respect.
youngsters,
Always
for
gotta
sure.
put respect on, you know, my that's my bros. I go back with them for a while, but when in the new era, it was like
Yeah.
Beanie Siegel. Because what I was trying to explain to people about Beanie Siegel is that outside of New York, we loved them in New York. You know how hard that shit is for us to love you in New York?
Yeah.
We was like,
That's,
yo, Jay-Z got some. That nigga nice.
yeah, real shit.
And then I always feel like Meek took a crack style PD crack. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But that's only one
I've
of
heard
crack.
people say that before.
But that's
I just
one of
I
crack
think,
styles though. Crack got a lot of styles, but one of crack styles, he got that.
yeah, I've heard people say that before, but I don't really say so. I say what people could probably say. If you talk about cadence,
Well,
far as like flow, but I don't see Meek sounding like Petey though. I think Meek got his own like type bot going on.
I could pull out records where it's like, yo, that's crack shit right there. You know what I'm saying? It's just I think because crack, when you say the cadence, to me that's the flow, but just the way he project his voice is like how crack do it, because a lot of y'all don't really rap like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like
Right.
you, like I said, your voice go like 20 octaves down when you rap. Cassidy got a slow flow. It's different people, but the way crack was like loud in the pitch, I feel
Yeah.
like he definitely had his tone. He definitely had his tone. You know what I'm saying? He definitely had his tone. So musically, what well-known producers would you like to work with though?
You know, like I said, I'm open to work with a lot of producers, but I would, me personally, like if I was working on my album right now, I would be trying to tap into like some of the legends, like Premier, yeah, shit like that, like Alchemist. Try to get a few joints. Like I'll get in that bag. You get what I'm saying? Like if I'm really gonna make a Dollaz album, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to want some heavy hitters, and I want to work with some of the new young niggas too, you know, because you show niggas that I'm universal. You know what I mean?
I don't want to hear you on no drill shit though. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I don't want to hear you doing no drill shit.
Nah, I feel
don't
you.
do no drill shit, bro.
Nah, I feel you. You know, that ain't never been that's not my wave. I salute it. You know what I mean? Yeah. But don't get it fucked up. Like, see me, I would like to do a dope feature with a young nigga.
Yes.
You feel me?
On they shit though.
On they shit,
yeah. It would make sense just to show you could do it. Yeah, exactly. Because you know, a lot of people don't know. Biggie was like that. Biggie would do something on your shit, but you couldn't get on his shit. A lot of people don't know that though.
No, that's real shit.
Yeah, he would get on your shit, but you can't get on his shit. He was
real.
Very selective. He was very selective.
Real,
you know what I'm saying? I think he was very selective.
For real.
Who did you grow up listening to?
Man, the greats. You know, AZ. Nas, of course. Tupac was my favorite. DMX. Hove, of course. The greats. I listen to a lot of people. I used to listen to Wu-Tang, Raekwon. I'm Ghost. I love music.
So how did, explain this to me, because you was out there in the streets, in the trenches. How did the streets of Philly accept or feel about the roots? The streets.
We always just had a respect for the roots. Like everywhere I go in Philly, it's like no root slander ever.
Okay.
You can't do it because they put on for the city. They was different. You can't. In Philly, this is the thing. We salute people that we know different. They was like real stand up, soulful brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like when we knew that, so we just salute them for what they are. We knew they was goats. You know what I'm saying? It's like no root slander at home, but they're goats, man.
Was it more Malik B or Black Thought?
of course, you know, Black Thought is the,
the
you know
face.
what I'm saying? Yeah, the face of it. Yeah, but just the roots as a whole. But of course, you know, yeah, Black.
Yeah. Cosmic Kev, why we don't hear them freestyles on there no more?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. Me personally, I just keep it pushing, keep it working. Once I understand, like once the internet hit really, really, really hard, you know what I'm saying?
You don't
Like,
need nobody no more.
yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, because I can't, you know, sit around and wait for a motherfucker to play me, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to keep it pushing. So I just do what I do, man. I get out, like I said, I travel, I spread my wings, I make relationships. You feel me? I'm good in certain cities. Like, I'm just pretty much setting up my shit right now for the domino effect to take place. I'm actually about to drop a lot of music. I've been sitting on a lot of music. Like my iTunes has, and this is no cap, I would say, maybe over 130 records. You know what I'm saying?
What I
So
do,
just
what I do want to see from you though, we need you on Flex. We definitely need you on
for
Flex.
sure, for the culture, for sure.
We need you on the Flex, and I don't think Flex really did much with too many Philly dudes besides the known dudes, but I think we
Yeah, it's
need
so crazy. I was
yeah. Go
out
ahead.
back in the day when I used to be in the Bronx. I used to my man Michelob, he was flex like right. He was flex like man and shit. I was so close to getting up there. It's like all these people that we talk about, like the people that I never done shit with. Like I was so close to like meeting niggas, and it just never happened, or some weird shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just crazy, man.
What's the other one? Is it what's the freestyle? I-95, one of them shits they be freestyling on? Damn,
What?
95. If y'all could in the chat room, I think it's I-95. It's the shit that they dudes be going on freestyling. Cause I just think this is what I think from you. I think that you need to remind the world,
Right.
the records, we love the records,
Mm-hmm.
but we need to see that dude in this era that just go crazy with them acapella bars again, or even to a beat. And then you gonna refresh motherfuckers' memory like, hold up, we forgot that this dude is an animal. You understand what
Right.
I'm saying? Because I think a
Right.
lot of times you try to push the records, they be like, yeah, you know, we hear the records, but your I-95, yes, your shit for this new generation,
Right.
they need to hear somebody that can rap like how y'all used to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
I
think
feel
that,
you. I feel you.
yeah.
I
So
feel you.
that's why.
Like I said,
So that's why I'm
it's
saying
still
the
there.
flex. That's why I'm saying the flex shit and shit
Yeah.
like that, where they like, oh shit, this dude fucking. Shout out to Roy's Revenge official. They said read Dollaz Rain Man on him. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Rain
Yeah,
on him. Yeah,
Rain
that
on
was
him.
that
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
classic. Yeah, that was a
yeah.
classic. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when 50 had his eyes on Philly at one point, you was never on the radar?
Yeah, I got there's several videos of 50, you know, speaking on us.
Mm.
I've actually sat down with 50 before. I went up to the unit office. I'm cool with Kid like was like, yo, you know this Reed Dollaz, like he right in front of
He was
50.
tuned
Like
in. He was tuned in. Yeah.
he was tuned in. So, you know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Mike Knox.
Yes. Yes.
I went up there. So I actually met him twice. So yeah, one time I went up there with Knox, and then another time on another situation. But yeah, but
Go ahead.
when we was talking to him, he was this is like when Power was like in the making. He was just like really getting started. He just was like he wasn't focused on music.
Mm.
He was in his TV bag. And he know who I am.
Yes, definitely. Everybody
Yeah,
knows.
you know he acknowledged, and that's cool. That's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? But we just keep it pushing. Like
Yeah.
we keep it pushing.
So reason why I'm asking you that, because I was surprised that when the Philly emergence came from
Yeah.
state property, then Meek had to deal with T.I. For people forget all about the T.I. situation. You know what I'm saying? They forget all about that. He was on house arrest at the time. He got locked up with the T.I. I would have thought that the industry would have said, oh no, we need to go snatch up all the Philly dudes. Did that not happen?
Nah, that didn't happen.
And even Cicero was with Game. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
Yep.
Cicero was with Game. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yep.
So I would have really thought that, you know, the industry would have been like, oh nah. Do you think the stigma of, yo, they can't make records, they could just rap, do you think that hit y'all out there?
Nah, because if okay, let's say if Meek was the one to set the tone, we know Cassidy came out of Philly. He made
Yes.
records. We know he was a street rapper. We know Meek came out of Philly and he can make records. So why should that be the stigma?
Because well, they all had big artists with them. So when you say Meek, he's coming
Yeah,
under
that's
Ross.
true. That's
You
true
understand
too.
what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's
Meek,
true. That's very true.
T.I. Ross,
That's
Cassidy,
very
Swizz
true.
Beats, a producer.
That's very
Everybody
true.
had somebody with them. But when you got Reed Dollaz, who is he under? You understand what I'm saying? They
Right,
all
right.
was under somebody. So they had the cheat code. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like some of y'all never had the cheat code. Y'all never had this so-called person say Reed Dollaz is with me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for
So
sure.
did you ever turn down any deals or situation?
I turned down maybe like 2 situations in my younger years. My manager and everybody felt like it wasn't good. Like it was like trying to lock me in. So we didn't take them. I ain't gonna speak on them, but yeah, But I don't think they were bad situations.
Looking back in retrospect, had you
Yeah,
should you had taken it?
yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How important is the machine?
Um, to be honest, it's all about how your life set up. If like me personally, like I'm doing this shit independently. It takes a little bit longer. You feel me? It's gonna take a little bit longer, but the payout is more. Is more. I own 100% of my publishing, and I'm saying that ain't nobody trying to change me. Like I've been in situations where niggas always trying to change you. Like labels always trying to change you. Like, well,
Yes.
Reed, I think we should be doing this, and I think if you should do this and do this, like, bro, I got the vision. Like, just you know what I'm saying? Like, just stand behind me, stand behind the play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really believe in you. So I feel like sometimes you just gotta do that shit by yourself, man.
Right now, for a new fan, who never heard of you, never saw a battle, never heard a round, why should they fuck with you? What
If
is
they
the
never,
vision? What they
if
never this is the first time they seeing you right now.
mhm.
What is the Reed Dollaz vision? Because you said you got the vision, so this is what is your vision? What do you see? What's your steps? What do you see for yourself to win over some new fans?
Well, just first of all, bringing real music back to the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Bringing back some substance. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and just giving the jewels to the young boys because I'm a little bit older now.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm still a young old, but it's like now I can get the jewels to the young boys because I once was them. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think I can bring back to the game. Just some realness, man. Bring back the unity. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to do dope shit, work with different artists. I ain't knowing that Hollywood type weird shit. Like I really want to get out here in the field, make great music, touch people, change lives. You feel me?
Who you liking
Hip
out
hop
there?
shit.
Yeah, who you liking out there right now? What music you vibing to?
To be honest, I really been fucking with. If you ask me what I've been listening to, I've been fucking with Kevin Gates lately. I
Kevin
fuck with.
Gates ain't a new artist though. He been around for a little minute, but that's what you've been listening to.
Yeah,
Kevin Gates
I've
got
been,
a vibe to him. He definitely got a vibe.
I've been fucking with Gates.
Uh-huh.
I like the new young. I like Moneybag.
Okay.
Uh, I like Lil Baby.
Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely dope. And the rest is just be like,
The vets.
yeah, like the vets. I go
Yeah.
back and throw my Pandora music on and put on my fucking AZ radio, put on some, you know what I'm saying? And let that shit just go ahead.
Yo, man, I be in the gym and like incarcerated Scarfaces come on and they be looking at me like, yo, what's wrong with you? I'm like, yo, you don't even understand what I'm listening to right now. If you get too close
God,
to me,
no
I'm
bullshit.
gonna end up swinging on you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what it is, bro? Like music
Yeah.
used to really alter your mood. That song come on, yo, it's
Yeah,
like,
man.
yo, it don't really do that for me no more. You know what I'm saying? I remember music could take me through all stages of life. It used to be music that make you want to cry, make you want to laugh, make you want to
Facts.
smash, make you want to
Facts.
shoot your gun, make you want to fight, make you sit there and think about life. Like I
Facts.
love Beanie Single Chains Gonna Come. So when I'm in the
Yeah.
gym, listen, when
Yes.
I'm in the gym, this the type of music. I go from incarcerated Scarfaces to Chains Gonna Come
Right.
to Jodeci coming on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No
So
bullshit.
yeah, like so my playlist is just like a shuffle because I
Yeah,
need to go through all these moods while I'm in here. I need to get more. I didn't the Rocky music come on. You know what I'm saying?
no bullshit.
Yeah.
And to keep it G, like my playlist really be on some R&B shit. Like
Yes. Yeah.
I'm an R&B nigga,
Me
man.
too.
I listen to shot. I mean in the crib. It's good vibes in my household. My lady cooking, you smell the food. I'm rolling up marijuana.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, we got Sade on. We got Anita Baker on.
Makes sense. Makes sense. What happened with is it a bad drug problem in Philly?
Yeah, man, this is it's crazy right now, man. Especially with the Percocets and the crazy shit with the dope and the fentanyl, and
So you
it's
got the young
crazy.
dudes shooting dope now?
No, they're
Oh,
not shooting
oh
though.
okay. Yeah. 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 I was
They're not shooting though. They taking these perks, but a lot of these perks
okay.
been like laced with fentanyl and shit. A lot of niggas been ODing, and it's crazy,
Wow.
man. It's like niggas is, a lot of people strung out on that shit.
Um, let's get a little political with it right now. Who's responsible for that? Is it the streets, or is it them people that's trying to get us up out of here?
I mean, I'm always gonna say them people, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because we don't make that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like niggas be, it's crazy, man. We
Yeah,
woke
yeah,
though.
yeah, 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 yeah. No,
We
I
we
mean, because we
definitely,
talk about that on here. We don't hold no punches. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Well, we
Cause
woke. Like we
yeah,
definitely woke. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Of course, they killing us. That
yeah.
shit is, yeah. Drop that shit in the hood and let them niggas go ahead and kill themselves.
What do you think is gonna take to get us back on track? Cause I'm hearing it's real bad out there. I'm hearing it's like real stand up, sturdy dudes that's perked out there.
And on some G shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like ain't nothing gonna change until God come back and hit the reset button. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I'm gonna just be real with you, bro. Like this shit ain't getting no better. Like
Damn.
it's crazy. Like it's on Instagram, they got these pages, man. Hold on,
Yeah, somebody calling you.
my fault, my
Yeah,
bad,
yeah, 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 yeah. Go
my
ahead.
fault. Yeah, on Instagram they got these pages. Like 911 Philly and Unsolved Murders Philly. All these shootings, man. It's like, yo, man. I think we had what was our murder rate last year? 20. I think it was like 600, 700 murders, bro. No gangs out there, just reckless shootings, like little niggas checking out every other day, man. 3, 4 of them at a time, 5 of them at a time. Yeah.
And
It's
every
going down. It's going down back home.
Now this is what I always freaked out with Philly. A lot of dudes is Muslim. Like why y'all like why
A lot of like this the thing,
go
man.
ahead, explain that to me.
Philly was built back in the days. You should change.
Mm.
You feel me? Like back in the back in the what's that? The 60s,
Yes.
70s.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't born yet. I was born in 86.
Okay.
So you got the Black Mafia.
Yeah.
The Black Mafia from Philly, all the Muslim brothers, shit
Yeah.
like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It was more structured. They believed in certain things. It was about Islam. You get what I'm saying? It was about
Mm-hmm.
protecting your family and providing for the community, and it was really brotherhood. But through the years, those same people, that's their uncles, their grandpops. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These young niggas, they growing up, they don't carry it the way that the OGs carry it. It's really nobody still in Philly left to enforce it.
Mm.
They dead or they locked up. So these young niggas is really out here teaching themselves. So it's like in a lot of Philly households, like in their bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Like your uncles was one, your grandpa was one, your grandma was one, so you gonna be one. We're born Muslim. Like me, I was born Muslim. Muslim household. I have a Muslim attribute. My
Mm.
name is Fareed.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. That's Muslim as it could get.
Yeah, it's Fareed. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like that's just our culture.
So right now, if Reed went out there to the young boys and say y'all gotta chill, they just ain't listening.
I mean, I can't. You can't just go outside and like, yo, y'all gotta chill. Like,
No, but
like,
I'm just saying, because I'm gonna be real with you. Like, well, in my hood, I could
yeah,
go out there when they all out there congregating.
yeah.
I could go out there and bark on them. They might not listen, but they're gonna hear me out. If that makes
No,
any
no,
sense.
I
They'll
can,
sit
yeah, I
there
know
like,
that.
nah,
I
you
can say
right,
that.
you right,
I can,
you right, you right. But when I leave,
I
you
can
know,
say that. Yeah, I
yeah.
could definitely say that. You know what I'm saying? I can say I could do that too. I can go out there, you know, yeah, you right, big bro, you know,
Yeah, yeah,
all
you
that
right,
shit.
OG. Yeah, you like,
Yeah,
nigga.
all that shit, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a little bit more, man. Like me personally, that's another reason why I like want to get like in position so I could really like do something for the city. You know what I'm saying? Like really try to do something before I leave this earth. Like get a few niggas in the game, structure a record company, something to where as though, you know, we can like flood this talent, man. We just need somebody that's willing to do that. You know what I'm
Yo, you know,
saying?
I realized too, you said you listen to all that stuff, and you ain't even say you listen to Gamble and Huff. You might got to get your Philly card revoked.
I mean,
Gamble and
gambling.
Huff, bro. Come on. The
That's not,
sound of
of course,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
of
because
course. No,
you gotta say Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, you gotta say the OJs, even that Patti
no,
LaBelle album.
of course. Now, hold on.
That's a cheat code.
Aunt Patty is my fave.
Yeah, that was the
Aunt,
cheat code.
Aunt Patty is my favorite.
Yeah,
But yeah, nah, of course, man. Like, you know, that was a little bit before my
yeah,
time, but I
yeah,
still tap into those records
yeah.
too, though.
Even
Yeah.
when Meek said, you know, if y'all stop killing each other, I'll give y'all a record deal. They was like, fuck you. You seen
Yeah.
that? I was like, what do you do from there though? Like how do you help people who saying, oh, you wanted to give me 10 bands? I got that already. Like you understand what I'm saying? Like what are you to do?
I mean, it's either like you gotta lead, man. Like I can't speak on, you know, nobody what nobody else would do. Me personally, I
Got
know,
you.
you know, if I was in a great financial situation, you know, I would do more proving and less talking. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense. Makes
I
sense.
would come through. Look, little niggas, what's up, man? Like, what we need? Like, what y'all niggas need to get this shit off the ground? You know
Got
what I'm
you.
saying? Like, let's get it popping. And really structure some shit for some niggas. But you can't really call a shot with niggas that's like starving right now.
Yes.
He
Yes.
might not make it. He might not even make it. You know, he might not even make it the next week
Yeah,
to
like
even see
like
the opportunity.
yeah, he might not even make it after the conversation.
Yeah, because like he's sly. He got beef. He might not even make it. Like it's either you gonna come in and change some niggas' lives or you know whatever, man. But like I said, nobody's obligated to do nothing. It's all about the person. Me
Um
personally, me personally, I'm just that type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like I really want to see change. I really want to make a difference. Like you know, and life is about what you do, man. It's not about what you got. It's about how many lives did you change? How many people did you touch?
your good deeds.
You know what I'm saying? Your good deeds. Like I'm not gonna say I'm gonna see my family. As long as my family's straight and everything beautiful, and I can help a motherfucker. If I were going to strip club and blow like a 50K, 30Ks, that shit could be structured for like a small football
Facts.
team in the
Yeah,
hood
yeah, facts. Yeah. So y'all
or
don't have none
something.
of that? Y'all don't have like no basketball leagues, no football teams and none of y'all don't have
Not really, not really. I mean, a little high school, you know, like high
no, I'm
school. I
talking
was.
about like y'all don't have like pee-wee leagues with the kids. Nobody's putting the kids.
I mean, it's like last summer I seen a few OGs that was trying to do something, but not really, man. Not
Damn.
really, not really.
So they
The kids,
just so they
they
don't
need
got nothing to
something.
do. So they don't got nothing to do but just kill
These
each
young
other,
boys,
hustle, and do drugs.
these young boys want a glizzy with a ladder in it. They want the flyest drip, and they just want to stand on the corner and get high,
You said a
and
what? A glizzy with a what was that?
with a ladder in it.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah, got
A
you,
glizzy, a Glock. They want a
got
glizzy
you.
with a ladder in it. They want the flyest drip, and they just want to stand on the corner and get high and hold the phone like this and show niggas, yeah, we outside, and get their brains blown out because you showing the ops where the fuck you at.
Um, what as what we do? You being an artist, me being an artist slash media. How do we contribute the wrong way to what's going on? Should we take any responsibility for it?
Certain people, like I salute you, but it is people out here that use their platform in a negative way though,
Okay.
and do cause a lot of drama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't in the speaking on, you know.
Yeah, we don't gotta call no names, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
like
for sure.
because what I'm trying to understand, I'm trying to like um because I was talking to my man Blizz last night, and I did say the same thing. I said, "Yo, unfortunately, some of these niggas gotta die. Like it's just, it just happens.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because I'm not gonna lose my life trying to save yours.
Nah,
You
no
gotta save
bullshit.
yourself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
Real.
wondering. I'm wondering, like, did like what happened to us as far as like the music, the whole culture is just like it's just death culture now. It's like it's no life and nothing. Yo, look, it's so crazy right now. You looking at dead people.
Yeah.
You looking at somebody and you could look like you have like no disrespect to the kid. I think it was Famous Dex. He was on there like, yo, you dead. Like, yo, you are dead.
Yeah, he used to look. He was looking crazy. I was like,
but
damn.
if you look at him, he's dead. Like you dead. You don't see no life in him. And this is what I'm looking at when I see a lot of the youth. I'm like, well, where's it?
Because they forced to grow up fast. Like these phones. Like I'm gonna be real with you, man.
Social media fucked a lot of shit up, man.
Yo, social media, these phones fucked a lot of shit up, bro. Like we had to go outside. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
We really had to go outside. Like the shit that you got into from leaving your front door to hitting the corner store, you know what I'm saying, was amazing. Like all that, like just that alone without no phone. Like it's these niggas just on the phone.
That's all they care about.
That's all they care about.
Yo, you remember
my son, one of them. I be like,
yeah.
yo, bro, put the fucking phone down. Like,
yeah.
Go outside. Go get your jeans dirty. Go get some grass stains.
Yeah.
Go do something. Like,
yo, you remember the streets besides the negative, but going outside at a certain age, you knew who ran the fastest?
Yep.
Yo, you knew who could do the most pull-ups, who could do the most push-ups, who bagged the most chicks.
Yep.
Yo, who underarms be stink. Yo, who mad greedy. Yo, who never got no money. Now you don't really know too much about your peers anymore. So that's why we all walking around and saying, yo, you can't trust nobody because you don't know them.
You can't, though.
Your relationship is virtual now. How could you know somebody virtually?
Shit is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's scary. It's scary.
Yeah.
It's scary because a lot of people dependent on that shit. So let's say, the government shut this shit down. People gonna lose their mind. That's why I really be trying to preach to the culture too, to our black culture. I always try to preach and tell these young niggas like, look, bro, you need to really get into like different shit. Like, cause these white people, they ready.
Oh, nah, they ready.
They ready. They kids even ready.
Yeah.
When I, I'm like I said, I never, I never got myself caught up and got no felony. So I'm legals with the ratchets. So I got a shitload of
I'm about to go show you mine real quick. I got one too.
I go, you know what I'm saying?
It's in the car. It's in the car.
You funny as shit.
Yeah.
But nah, man, like, so I tell these little niggas, I say, yo, man, y'all niggas need to get right. Because
go get on paper. Go get on paper.
Go get on paper. And y'all niggas don't even know how to make a fire. Y'all niggas don't know how to do nothing, bro. No bullshit. No bullshit, man. If something was to happen right now, like, niggas ain't gonna know what to do.
But this is what I want from you, and this is what I need from you. Even if you do it one time, I need this content that we're talking about from you. Mm-hmm. I need this in a record.
But no, I got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because that is very, very essential and important. Yeah, we gonna make them jam, we gonna make them dance and bop their head, but we gotta start making them think again.
Yes, bro. Yes.
Because a lot of times we not making them think, we just making them react.
I totally agree.
You understand what I'm saying? We gotta make them think. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's very, very important. If you had, if a 15-year-old looking at you right now, give them a book that they should read.
A 15-year-old. I'm to be honest with you, because it was passed to me around that age. 48 Laws of Power.
Not when you was 15, bro. That shit just came out.
48 Laws of Power?
Yeah, anyway, you wasn't 15. If you 34, you wasn't 15. 48 Laws of Power is not 15 years old. You probably talking about the Art of War or something like that.
No, the first 48 Laws of Power. Well, I had to be about, I was like 16, 15 years old.
Deadass? I didn't know that book was that old.
Yes, bro.
Nah, you're going to make me Google. Hold on. I don't even be doing this.
We can Google it.
Yeah, hold on. We got a bet right now. We about to do the Cash App bet or something like that. Nah, 48 Laws of Power is not that old, bro.
48 Laws of Power.
It ain't that old. I'm telling you, it ain't that old.
48 Laws of Power.
Came out when?
No, because I remember being that young, and my OG, because he was a real, like one of the last breed OGs. He was getting money in the streets, and when I used to come around his studio, I used to always yeah.
Came out in '98.
I'm telling you, listen, I used to.
Good thing I ain't bet him. I would have took an L.
I remember that shit vividly, man. Like, I remember it vividly. I was young as fuck. And because my OG, he was one of those, he idolized, and this is where I get that AZ shit from. He idolized, he loved AZ. AZ was his vibe. And he used to have a big Escalade when they was new back in the day, big rims, 2 pinky rings, like really getting money. He was really that. And he was a big OG, but he was big on the youth. And he used to be like, I used to always try to be around this nigga. Like me personally, I ain't hang with niggas my age. I always hung with the OGs. Like I was with Takedown Records before all the niggas got better.
Yes.
So at the end of the day, like I was raised in the craziest hood. Like I always was around the OGs, and he gave me that book. He was like, read this. So at 15, 16, I knew about, never put too much trust in friends. Or
see, now reason why let me tell you why I was late to the party with 48 Laws of Power. I never liked books like that, and I heard about the book later on.
Yeah, right.
I read one of my first this is why I don't like the 48 Laws of Power. I think the 48 Laws of Power kind of teach you to be a fucking piece of shit. I'll just be real with you. I just think it teaches you to be a piece of shit. The first book that I read that changed my life was the autobiography of Malcolm X.
Okay.
By Alex Haley, because I could not believe that this dude used to get busy in the street.
Right.
And then just change his life. And reason why I think that's essential for the youth.
Right.
Because instead of giving up on the youth, what if we had to gave up on Detroit Red? He would have never been Malcolm.
It's true.
You understand what I'm saying? So I always say the autobiography of Malcolm X.
Respectfully, yeah, for sure.
And even when people read, a lot of people say The Art of War by Sun Tzu. They never read the Mastering the Art of War.
Right.
See, it's a follow-up book, and I think it's a book by if you're 15 years old and you watch me, or you got the youth or son. How old you said your son is?
14.
14. Get him the autobiography of Malcolm X, and get him a book by Akil called From Niggas to Gods.
From Niggas to Gods.
From Niggas to Gods. That's the ill album title too. But From Niggas to Gods is by Akil, Akil. Reason why I say get that book, it's essential reading. The words are not really big, and the way it's structured, the writing, a 14-year-old could get it.
Okay.
So From Niggas to Gods by Akil, that was a book that I read at one point, and I was like, damn. And then he got From Niggas to God too. So I am an avid reader. Like I would sit on a toilet dropping a deuce reading the toothpaste. I want to know what the hell is in this toothpaste. And I'm looking up stuff. So that's what it is. But I think we do have to get back to reading. We do have to get back to
that's true.
Yeah, we have to get back to community where, because I bet you got a 14-year-old son and you might not even know his homies' moms or his homies' pops or nothing like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah, a lot of times your son be like, yo, I want to spend the night at my homeboy crib, and you're like, yo, I don't even know his moms and pops, where he live.
Real shit.
So this is what happened. But back in the days, you knew everybody in the hood.
You damn right. My grandma used to chaperone me everywhere.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So you got a project. Tell them when you got the project coming out.
Well, actually, we don't have a date on it yet. We're gonna drop some more visuals. We just dropped one visual. Link is in my bio on my Instagram pages, on YouTube, called Young Goat, read Dollaz, Young Steph.
Okay.
And we got like 2 more visuals. We actually about to shoot one in the next few days.
Okay.
Yeah, so we just going, we putting out the music, putting out the visuals, seeing,
you're not going to stop though, right? You're not going to, all right.
It's full throttle.
So I'm trying to tell you, yo, I this year we only we going, just started the 3rd month, man. I probably did like 80 interviews. And
hustling.
Yeah, like, because yo, at the end of the day, what else I'm gonna do? This is what I do.
Real talk.
So I be trying to tell dudes, if you rap, where your music at? Why do you have a podcast if you rap?
Facts.
Stop saying you're a rapper and you got, and I don't know none of your raps. I just know your podcast. Rap, nigga.
Right.
Rap.
That's what. No bullshit.
You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit.
And then you can do that. Make that your side thing. But if you rap, let me hear some bars. So what's the No Frills project you got coming?
Oh yeah, we got a mixtape called Redemption.
Coming first before the project?
No, coming after me and Step Shit.
Okay. So how deep are you in that?
We finished.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's ready to go.
Okay. So what do you do, rhyming over original beats or beats that we know?
Originals.
Okay, originals. So why you call it a mixtape?
You know, it's a few joints. It's a few. It's not like every original is, mine. I got a few joints that my man did, but it's some that was like YouTube beats. So
got you. All right.
Yeah.
So I want when this project come up, I'm gonna go check the joint in your bio though. I want to listen because I know who Young Steph is. And anybody you want to shout out, because a lot of times dudes don't really get to holler at their people. Who you want to shout out? Who's team Reed Dollaz?
Yeah, man. Anybody watching this that fuck with me, if you was wondering where I've been, you know what I'm saying? You can lock in with me. Reed Dollaz official on Instagram, Real Reed Dollaz on Twitter. Tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? If you fuck with your boy, fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. Much love. I'm still out here, still putting in work. It was 20 plus years.
Oh,
blessed, man.
Before we go,
blessed.
I spoke to Mike Knox about this, and a lot of people, he told me a lot of people got Little Uzi Vert misconstrued. It ain't what you think.
What you mean?
If he running around with some hitters for real, Little Uzi Vert. Like don't let that image fool you. Like you could really get hurt.
Oh, for sure. I mean, for sure. It's Philly.
Yeah.
It's Philly. We all got those niggas. If I was to my shit was to take off right now, I got a list of niggas that I just, you know what I mean? Yeah. Niggas that you don't even want to associate yourself with right now. Those type niggas.
I got that too. And
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? You like, yo, I'm trying to do right in life right now, my nigga. I'm gonna get at you niggas in a minute.
Don't fuck it up.
If this shit skyrocket,
yo,
bro.
I got a job for you.
And it's on. So yeah, but he definitely got some boys around. Like these niggas down here, they not playing. It's crazy everywhere, but he definitely got some hitters with him.
The industry, did you ever think you'll see a point where niggas was wearing dresses and doing all that stuff like that?
Nah, man, I never imagined that. You know what I'm saying?
You got a little. You was like, what the? You got a little baffled real quick. Like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, man, it's just crazy. It's just I never, I don't want to be the bitter OG.
Nah, but it's not bitterness because
I just be trying to watch what I say.
It's our culture though. It's our culture though. We have to certain things with our culture. It do have to come from the mouth of people that's respected.
Yeah, for sure, I respect.
Do what you do, bro. But don't say this is the culture. This is something in it that y'all created that y'all put in it, but that don't apply to all of us.
Yeah, no,
that's not it.
That's real shit.
It's more out there. So when you push this through, like that's all it is, I have a problem with that.
Yeah, no, that's real talk.
That's what it is with me. Like, do what you do. Listen, real. If you want to duck sick, my G, do what you do.
Right.
But don't act like that's what we do, and this is the industry, and this is what goes on now. Because if that's what I got to do to get in certain positions, I'm gonna tap out, or I'm gonna go somewhere else with it. That's not what I'm about. You understand what I'm saying?
Not at all. Not at all.
So that's why I say it's never, because people be confusing our passion with bitterness too and anger. Nah, I'm passionate. Like Reed Dollaz. All right, let's do this. And I bet you can't even answer this. How many raps you wrote in your life? Give me a number.
I can't give you a number.
But it's like 1 million, though, right?
Gotta be.
This is what I'm saying. So think about 1 million. You can't even imagine 1 million raps, but I know you've done that, right? But then you have people who say, I ain't no rapper. I just started rapping, but then they doing something strange for a piece of change and they getting pushed through. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like that.
Nah.
I gotta respect the dude that wrote a million raps,
Real
that
talk.
done cried, that done lost friends, that done lost situations trying to fulfill something that's in you.
That's real shit.
These other dudes got something put in them, and then they got the game put in them. Think about that.
Man, listen, I know that's,
You
you know,
done
that's
got
why,
something put in you, and then you done got the game put in you. We
that's
ain't
why,
never get nothing put in us. This is already the culture already been in you, and the culture never get put in them. They get
right.
something slid in them, and then they slide the game in them, but they don't slide the culture in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm talking about. So
Yeah,
again, and then we got to start telling the little dudes, yo, you ain't gotta do that to get on if you love it. You just
right.
gotta be a little patient. It's gonna take a
That's
little
it.
longer sometime.
That's it.
But when listen, when your number is called and the
Yep.
coach tap you and say go in the game, yo, you put on the show.
That's some real shit. And
You
that's
get
what I preach. I preach to the young boys, man. I try to tell them, you know, keep your independence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can. You know what I
or
mean?
even
Like,
if you take that bag, make it short term.
right.
Because sometimes you take that bag, they're gonna get you verified, they're gonna get everything they need to do to put you
True.
in the system, right?
Right. Right.
But it was for 3 years.
Right.
You was bullshitting for 3 years anyway. So that's
Yeah.
how I look at
That's
everything.
some real shit.
Like
That's
when we
real
talk,
shit.
yeah, when we talk about independence, I keep telling people don't be afraid to go in certain systems, but don't go in a system with them trying to slide something in you.
Right. right.
You understand what I'm saying? Because they
Right.
do too, they slide something in you two different ways. They slide something into physically, and then they slide something into mentally. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that's what I say. Don't go in blind. Go in there saying, yo, no, I like what you said, I got my vision.
Yep.
If you want to rock with me, let me come in with my vision. Let me come in. I just need your bread.
That's it. And just
Let me
need you
just
to
give me that
believe in
loan.
this situation. Just
Yeah, just
believe
give me
in
that
this.
loan.
Let me get the money,
Yeah,
and we're gonna be great. I'm gonna bring it back.
exactly.
Triple up. Triple
Yeah,
up.
yeah. And read Dollaz. You read is I always ask everybody this question and I get weird answers. You think this is so paused because you immature. You're not even you hear me, but you're not listening. And then you listening, but you don't hear me. I'm not saying nothing pause. I'm not saying nothing gay. I'm talking
Mhm.
about the game for real, for real. And you
Right.
probably want to be a rapper. That'll let them
But
slide something in you. But anyway, uh, is Reed Dollaz a legend?
am I a legend?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I like that. Cause a
Yep.
lot of dudes be like, nah, I ain't no legend. Even though I'm gonna be real with you, I don't consider myself a legend, only
I
because
do.
look, reason why. Well, I can't say what people consider me to be. I don't like to be called a legend
You are.
because I don't like the way we treat our legends.
Oh, let me get that. My fault.
You understand what I'm saying? I
Right.
don't like the way we treat our legends.
For sure.
And the reason why I'm saying that, if you a legend, how could you ever be washed up?
That's real.
Because you did something legendary. You did something that changed the culture. So I should
Right.
always hold you in that regard because you're a legend. But the way we do our legends, we be like, oh, Reed need to sit his old ass down rapping. This for the young boys.
Right.
But when you look at other genres and other cultures, shit, Bette Midler could say, I'm doing a show tomorrow. They pulling up for her. They never say she got to sit her old ass down. But they'll say Mary need.
I got that different drive in me because when I was coming up, niggas was old as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't about a look. It was about talent back then.
But see how we do, but we don't care about the talent of our legends. We age each other out.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Other
true.
genres, other cultures, they be like, yo, who? Mick Jagger? This
Yep.
dude's skin crazy, wild wrinkle, but they gonna pull up for him. They're
No
never
cap.
gonna say Mick Jagger need to sit his old ass down. He up there twerking, moving crazy, and they love it. They screaming for that. But when it come to us, yo, you need to chill, yo, you old.
Nah,
We
man, on some G shit. Shout out to like Rob Bass. Like Rob Bass always been somebody behind the scenes in my life since I was around that same age. So I
I
said,
want to
but
rock right now, Rob Bass. Rob Bass
yeah,
rocking. Wow,
yeah,
see?
And
A
rest in
legend.
peace, DJ
DJ
Easy
Easy
Rock.
Rock. Yeah, legend.
Yep. Yep. I used to be around them. I was pretty around them all my life, since I've been about 16 years old. And he always been like a mentor and shit to me. And
That's dope.
he still get the love. Like, he'll call me anytime he near Philly. If it might be Jersey, Delaware, whatever, he always call me. Atlantic City, whatever. He'd be like, Reed, I'm in AC. I'm come down, and I come fuck with him. He still sell out
But this is what I'm
big,
saying.
big venues,
But let's see this.
big venues.
But now look, that's the legend
They
thing,
be
right?
going crazy for I Wanna Rock right now.
My favorite song from him is not even It Takes Two. It's Outstanding. I love a song
Yeah,
by He Made called Outstanding. I love that song.
Yep.
But if it wasn't for raw bass, Snoop was kind of in trouble a little bit musically, and people don't know that's raw bass. That I Wanna Rock by Snoop.
Yeah.
That's raw bass.
Yep.
That's the beginning of It Takes Two.
Yep.
With Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
That is the beginning of it. But see, this is what I'm saying. So for that alone, Snoop is a legend. But look how legend had to tap in on another legend sound to be relevant in the time.
No bullshit.
So that's what I'm talking about. We always, if I call you a legend, I can never disrespect you.
No bullshit.
But we be calling each other legends and be like, fuck that nigga though.
Like, like me and Steph got a crazy record on this EP. It's called Freak You. We sampled that Jodeci.
Yeah, Freaking You. Which one? The remix?
In a crazy way, in a crazy way. We sampled that. The beat is up tempo hip hop for the ladies. It's different. It's dope, man. Like, I can't wait for people to really tap into the project. Make sure y'all.
If you did the Freaking You remix,
yeah,
Ghostface had the illest line ever. He said she had me harder than a roll of quarters. My nigga.
That's a good one.
Yo, Ghostface said that. And
roll of quarters.
Yo, listen to the Freaking You remix by Raekwon and Ghostface. They on the Freaking. He said she had me harder than a roll of quarters. I was like, damn, a roll of quarters did use, but so Reed, man, it's always a pleasure talking to you. I love your humility. I do want you to be a little bit more cocky, a little bit more arrogant, not with the fans, but I need you to, when it comes to this battle rap shit, I need you to let these dudes know you did come, you kicked ass, and a lot of them battles you won, you were supposed to lose.
For sure.
On paper, you were supposed to lose because everybody was judging you off the John. You know what I'm saying? So they was like, he's good, but he's not ready for this era. You came and Rum Nitty, Surf, Chess, Rosenberg. That was no easy feat. In K-Shine, even if we say 2-1, like you said, you're not even supposed to be had. You're supposed to got smoked.
Not in this day and time.
Yeah. So if you making it debatable, you won. You know what I'm saying? You won. So Reed Dollaz, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you for always showing me love. Give them the Instagram one more time.
Reed Dollaz official. No underscores, no nothing. All together. Reed Dollaz official. I'm locked out of Real Reed Dollaz on Instagram. That's my verified account. I'm gonna get that back soon. And on Twitter, Real Reed Dollaz. I'm verified on there. Y'all can follow me. Tap in, man. Check out that new music.
What about you got an official website?
On the way.
Okay. Yeah, but don't tell them the name because niggas will be gonna lock your URL.
Yeah, no, I ain't saying nothing. On the way. We got the merch and all that, so we try and sell the merch and the music all in one situation.
In the chat, shout out to OCF. All right, so this is the first shirt he gonna come out with. It's in the car, so make sure y'all get the It's in the Car shirt.
For sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want PC. Nah, but it's in the car shirts. And shout out to the chat room that's in here. It's a lot of people in the chat room. And somebody said Country Boy 706 said you 3-0 shine. Interesting. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. Shout out to DJ No Frills for putting this together.
Of course, man. Shout out to Frills. Let it play. I got you.
Shout out to Philly. They said you 3-0 Rexer. So they saying you got a couple of 3-0s under your belt. You know what I'm saying? So Reed, let me sign you out and I will bill you later on. Thank you for joining me.
Good looking, big homie.
Peace.
I appreciate it.
All right. So everybody, that was Reed Dollaz. The person who coordinated this interview was DJ No Frills. Very, very I hit up No Frill. Well, DJ No Frills hit me this morning about something else. And that is something that we're working on, another interview. And then I was like, damn, but what's up with Reed? We supposed to do Reed interview. And he said, I'm gonna hit Reed right now. Reed said he on deck. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. In this game of interviews, my audience, y'all know I'm here every night. Y'all know I love doing this every night if I can. When I reach out to an artist or somebody reaches out to an artist and they say I'm ready tonight, nothing makes me more happier than somebody saying I'm ready tonight. When somebody say I'm ready tonight, unless you're a woman that got to get her hair done and makeup and you a dude, there is no way you should be saying let's do it next week, especially if you ain't got no project coming out. And then y'all don't want to do an interview, but you on Instagram playing, you tweeting all day, or you doing these Instagram lives. I love when dudes be like, I'm ready now. Let's go tonight. That right there is that hunger. That right there is what's missing from the game. We need that hunger back. We need dudes saying, yo, I'm ready now. I'm ready tonight. Listen, how I got a lot of my opportunities in life, I was always ready. When that phone rang, I always was like, yo, I'm who, what, when, what time? I'm out. So I'm a Brooklyn guy, but I love Philly. Love Philly. I haven't been there a lot of times. I haven't been there for a long period of time, but Philly, y'all are the home of my favorite MCs besides my borough. But a lot of my favorite MCs come from Philly. A lot of my favorite spitters come from Philly. Joey Jihad is one of my favorite spitters. NH. Dark Low is my guy. Free AR Ab. But I could go through the names of people from Philly that's so fire. You know what I'm saying? So fire. And Kaboom. Shout out to Kaboom. I rock with Kaboom. I rock with NH and Kaboom. I like them dudes a lot. I used to listen to D Jones. Quilly Mill's been on his, on in his bag lately. And then you got a lot of new kids out there. Easy, the block captain, you know what I'm saying? That's out there making noise. So, let's clean, I just say this to a lot of people out there. Try to clean yourself up if you're going through something mentally that causing you to suffer from substance abuse. Try to get clean because there's so much joy in sobriety. I think sobriety is not pushed enough. And that's why y'all see me always talking about how I don't drink or smoke. And people think I'm kind of like, being pretentious and being an asshole saying that a lot. But there is some of us that's sober. You know what I'm saying? And super laser focused. You know what I'm saying? And just my mind is just, always on it. You know what I'm saying? Always on it because I'm sober. You know what I'm saying? And I'm ready. I'm sharp. So yeah. For Beanie Siegel, the king of Philly. You know what I'm saying? Beanie Siegel, Petey Crack, one of my good friends, Cassidy. I could go on and on. The whole state property. You know what I'm saying? I even like O'Millia had a song that Sing My Song. I used to love that song. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So if you can, sobriety is key to having laser focus. I know some of y'all drink, y'all smoke, y'all take, the edge off. It's a lot going on. And there's nothing wrong with having a little taste every now and again. There's nothing even wrong with smoking you a joint if that's what you do. But in order to have this certain focus in life, sobriety is key. And knowing your family history, if you come from mother or father that has substance abuse problems, it ain't that you're a crack baby or a dope baby and none of that, because they could have got on that after you was born. It's in your DNA to have certain addictions because you take on their personality. You either just like your mother or just like your father or both. And if they have substance abuse problems, you could have an addictive personality. So when drugs come into the fold, you're going to be an addict. So, like I said, for myself, my father suffered from substance abuse problems, and me and him have a similar personality. So when I used to drink, I used to get twisted. And then one day I was just like, yo, I can't do this no more. Like, what am I doing? Like, all I'm doing is drinking, and I'm violent. It's just a lot that I'm doing wrong to myself, but I'm trying to make up for the loss of my friend, and this bottle ain't gonna bring him back. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. So let me stop talking about me. Shout out to Reed Dollar, but I just wanted to say that really quick. Shout out to y'all. If you could hit the like before you go, please share share this live. Very impromptu. I didn't give y'all time to really get prepared to come in, but with me, like I said, it's not about anything that you could do, man. You could, like, listen, man. Yo, you could do that shit. Like, it took me like my whole life. I started in this business when I was like 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Somebody just showed me in the Source magazine. I was 15, and look how long it's taken me to be where I'm at today, right? And a lot of people look and say, yo, he came out of nowhere, but they don't know that's the same guy from Forbes DVD. That's the same guy from the Come Up DVD. That's the same guy from different things. It's the same guy who used to be around the way with Biggie and all these people. But only thing I did was I stayed on my path. I stayed on my path. And it was days I wanted to quit. It's days I wanted to end my life. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. But instead of trying not to die, I started to live. And some people, they try not to die instead of living. And when you and then when you start looking at life through a different lens, then you live it. And again, I don't want to get all mushy with y'all and stuff like that, but at the end of the shows, I like to have my little bill or my little spill and just give y'all something to just go off of. I just want to just always give y'all something. You know what I'm saying? When I'm gone, when it's time for me to leave this plane, this is all I have. This is all I could give y'all. And I'm not a person who talks. I'm a person who really live it. Like, I really live this. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that that's very, very important, for the ladies to carry yourself a certain way, and the men to be men, the young men to be men, the men to be men, the young men to be men, and if you don't understand why I'm saying that, go back and look at my video, What is Giving Up Your Manhood? Because I broke that down. You know what I'm saying? But people dislike the videos sometimes because they got an issue with me. And I'm going to tell you why a lot of people have an issue with me. It's not that I did anything to anybody. It's not that I said anything about anybody. I remind people of their failures. What does that mean? We all have the same 24 hours in the day. Some people choose to do what they 24 hours, what they choose to do. I choose to do this with my 24 hours, and I get results of that. And instead of people learning how to allot their 24 hours into being productive, they get mad and angry at somebody who's productive. And they don't know how to snap out of it. I'm giving you information to snap out of it. Snap out of it. Don't get mad at me. I didn't do nothing to you. I don't even know some of these people. So they'll just look and say, Doggie Diamonds, up, let me hit this like. It's dudes who's been leaving negative comments on my videos for years. That's mental illness. It's people who I was cool with who, ever since the Drink Champs come out, they just feel away. It's the truth, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's the truth. So at the end of the day, again, like I said, I'm not for everybody. And let me go to my tweet if I could find my phone. This tweet was very, very important. Follow me on Twitter at Doggie Diamonds. This tweet was very, very important. It was essential because it just meant a lot to me in this time right now. So let me find this tweet and then I'm off this. Oh, damn, you know how to find everything when you ain't looking for it. The tweet I said today was oh, that was another tweet. I'm always saying something. Oh, and the tweet says, when you keep it real, they're always going to try to spin it like you're a problem. I am a problem to phony ass people. This realness should disrupt your spirit. So at the end of it all, You ain't the problem. You ain't the problem. They the problem. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you got to get away from the problem. Sometimes when you come in and you keep that, you know what I'm saying? You got that real, they try to make it seem like, oh, he's a problem. Look at this, look at that. Nah, you just fake. You just fake. And I'm supposed to bother fake people. I'm supposed to have you mad. This real shit, I'm a really living testimony of it, and it ain't got nothing to do with busting no gun, fighting, none of that shit. It's just how I treat people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I am a problem. All fake ass people gonna think I'm a problem. You know, because you name a person that I never tried to help. Name a person who came to me for help and I never helped. So how am I a problem? Something to think about. But yeah, I got some instructions for y'all. Here we go. Make sure you click subscribe, youtube.com/Doggie Diamonds TV. Until next time, peace.